Hey YouTube, it's me. So today we're going to be eating this pasta Primavera bread bowl from Dominoes with the milk. I'm waiting for the day that this fucking food stops looking so fucking saturated. Look how bright it looks. It's like fucking glowing. Glowing. Man, I gotta tell you. I'm emotional right now. Like, I'm 7 months pregnant, and I'm getting emotional. If you're a man, you'll never understand. You'll never understand what it's like to be pregnant. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Everyone always talks about how you can't bend over. I can bend over. I'm 185 pounds, and my belly's fat as fuck. I can bend over. You know what I'm saying? It might take some adjustments, but I can do it just fine. Just wait. But anyway, and then people talk about, like, I mean, being tired. I'm more tired than I usually am, but I don't know. Whatever. I've been crying a lot. I don't know. I think that's pretty normal. I just, like, you know, I wasn't planning on having a baby. It just kind of happened, you know. But it's not a bad thing. I think I love babies, you know. I love children. Like, children are so beautiful. So, and I was thinking about having a child. Because I was like, I'm 25, you know. If I wanted to have a kid, now would be a good time. So I guess it just kind of happened. Which is fine. You know. Sometimes things just happen for a reason, right? I know I'm going to love my child. And he's a boy. His name's going to be Agamemnon. Like from Greek mythology. Yeah, it was a king. My mom came up with it, and I liked it. Sounds badass to me. My kid needs a unique, badass, weird name. He's my kid. I'm weird. Our whole family's fucking weird. I think everyone's weird in their own way. Not necessarily like a weirdo, but like, just like unique weird. This bubble is good. I feel my baby moving. Also, I gotta tell y'all, I'm a weirdo. Here's why. I drank baby formula this morning. Because we got some for free in the mail. And I was like, well, I'm gonna breastfeed. And I was looking and I saw that it had like iron and shit in it. I was like, I'm low in iron right now. Let me make me a little cup of this. So I made a cup of it and I drank it. I shit you not. I really did that. I mean, my mom looked at me like this. You gonna drink that? I'm like, yes, girl. She said, you're gonna throw up. I'm like, no, I'm not. It didn't taste that bad. I mean, it wasn't like something I would want to drink necessarily. But like, for the vitamins and stuff, like, I mean, it won't hurt. Whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna use it for the baby. Plus, he's in me right now. I mean, maybe it'll help his brain develop better. Who knows? Because one I was using was a brain developing one or something. I don't know. That's what it said. It was like a FML powder or something. I don't know. Also, Here's a tip. If you're pregnant, you don't know what to do, you need help with food, there's this thing in America called WIC. It's Women, Infants, Children. And you sign up, it's really fast, and they give you money every month for food. You only get certain items, like you get like $47 worth of vegetables and fruits. You get like 2 blocks of cheese a month. You get like 4 of these every month. And 2 boxes of cereal. You get a loaf of bread. It has to be certain brands, but still, I mean, it's free. Plus it helps, you know. Especially if you're a broke bitch. Even if you're not a broke bitch, like, why not sign up? You know? It's free. Plus, that's just so sweet. Like, who the fuck came up with that? I don't know, but you're, like, literally a godsend. It's just so sweet. Like, think of it. Free stuff for pregnant women. That's just so cute. And they send you, like, a free baby box. I shit you not. Like, filled with, like, stuff you need for the baby. It's not, like, a huge box, but it's, like, I think they give you an outfit, like a pacifier, something like that. But the lady said I had to sign up before a certain time, and the time ended, so I didn't get it. Stupid. Never mind. Well, anyway, I didn't know because I didn't see her text. And then I was like, God damn it. You know. Wish someone would have told me. My pug's waddling, looking at me like this. She wants food. No. No. Look at her. Ew. She does that. She goes like this. Shh, and sneezes all over my fucking food. Girl, no. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it no matter how much boogers you get on it. I've just been very emotional. I've been having, you know, relationship things. I don't really want to talk about it. I feel like I'm kind of private at this point in my life. I might talk about it later. But, like, as of right now, you know, it's nothing bad. It's just hurt, right? You know, sometimes people say things that hurt your feelings, and then you don't understand why they said stuff like that. And then they go, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. And they're, like, crying. You know? No, but I don't know. I'm very vague about it, but something like that. Sometimes people say shit, and you're like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, literally, I swear, every person I've ever met, it probably has said something I didn't like. I mean, I probably said shit that was rude. You know. I don't know. But, whatever. You know? I don't know. Is this the relationship pregnancy channel? What is this? Hi, Kenna. My dog's 13. She still acts like a fucking puppy. I love it. Woo! I don't know. I think it's all the walks I gave her when she was younger. I don't give her as many now. I give her, like, them once in a while. But she does enjoy walks. Plus, it's summer and she's a pug, so if we do go for a walk, it has to be very short at this point in time because it's been really hot out. And pugs cannot be outside in the heat for very long, especially not exercising. Because they have flat faces. And that's not good. Because they already have problems breathing, like, especially being hot, exercising, like, no. That reminds me of this story my mom told me. I don't even want to talk about it. With her old pug. Some lady was babysitting her, and the pug ended up dying because she left it outside too long in the heat. Yeah. And that's very sad. Like, I love pugs. I know not everyone loves pugs, but with me, like, I love all animals, even the weird ones, like the deep sea creatures. Like, those things are fucking freaky, but I love them. You know? They look like fucking aliens. You know? And then the microscopic ones, too. Like, those are like little animals. You know? Little animals on my skin. And I'm their, like, world that they're living on. So weird. Who came up with that? You know? I don't know. I have some weird theories about life. Life is so weird, you know. What is this? Who came up with this? God. No, I can't start talking about God. I will go into it. I go into these theories I have about God and the universe. Like, God is imagination, and the creator is within because the creator is imagination, kind of thing. I don't know. And everything you can imagine could be real. I mean, if you look at all, like, the sea creatures deep in the ocean, that's like some sci-fi shit right there. Like, who came up with that one? Imagination. So weird. But yeah, Mr. Noodle. Oh my God. Dear everyone, who remembers Nikocado Avocado when he was vegan? They had this little bird named Mr. Noodle. Whatever happened to Mr. Noodle? He just, like, disappeared. And I don't know what happened because I don't watch it. Like, I don't watch his channel enough. But, like, did he ever say what happened, or did the bird just disappear? Because I remember he would feed him, like, little noodles. That's why his name was Mr. Noodle. And I remember when Nikocado Avocado would play the violin, and it was so good. I miss that, you know? I mean, he's still funny. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I feel like him and his relationship, it's just, I've been in a relationship like that. I really have. And I can tell you, I understand. Like, I really do. And, like, people think he's acting, but I know in my heart that that's, you know, probably not the case. Because I remember with my relationship that was like that, it was like that. Like, it wasn't a fucking act. Like, shit would get crazy. Because it's so toxic. And once it gets that bad, it needs to end. Like, that's all there is to it. Because I know they're very, you know, kind of, you know, towards each other. Now, you're not going to act like that with someone you have a lot of positive feelings for. There's definitely a lot of negative, you know, things going on. But, you know, I do understand, you know, to some extent. You know, you can't understand 100% because you're not that person and you're not in a relationship with that person, you know, and you're not the other person either. Because there's two sides to a coin. Each person has their own tale to tell. But, you know, I remember when they were, like, happy together, pretty much. If that's what it was. They got married, didn't they? Obviously something was good, right? And then it just kind of just sharded. Which is so sad because it's like, y'all were like in holy matrimony with each other. You know, y'all vowed to each other forever to love each other and not act like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything about it. Honestly, I don't watch it because it reminds me of when I was in a bad relationship. But I do understand. But it did make me very angry towards everybody. Not just the person that I was with. I was angry towards everybody. I wanted to kill people. That was years ago. Like, everyone I saw, I just thought about fucking killing them. I don't know. But after a while, like, years and years, you know, of that anger, I decided, you know, I need to change. Because this ain't good for me, and I might end up, like, hurting somebody. I might end up hurting myself, ruining my life. Who knows? So, I was like, yeah, I need to change. So, I went to Hawaii. Broke as fuck. Nowhere to stay. I swear that changed my life. It was just a very, I don't know, it wasn't like spiritual. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it was. But that's not the word I want to use. It was like, it was prophetic, kind of, like a prophecy. Because I knew, like, when I was younger, I wanted to go to Hawaii when I was 22. I was 22 when I ended up doing that. And I feel like it did change me as a person. Because before then, I didn't have a job. Stuff like that. But when you're on your own, you need a fucking job. And you need to learn how to pay rent and take care of yourself. I feel like that taught me a valuable lesson. I was only there for a few months, but, you know. I was gonna get actual pizza, but then I was like, no, I kind of want to save more money. Plus, if I get a whole pizza, I'll probably eat way more. And I don't want to do that. So, yeah. But the Primavera Bowl is really good in my opinion. It's like one of my favorite items from Dominoes. I like that. the spinach cheesy bread with feta. And then this pizza. You get the pan pizza. You get the Parmesan garlic white sauce on it instead of the pizza sauce. And then you get spinach, tomato, onion, mushroom, and black olives, whatever. Even chicken. Tastes good with chicken. I tried it with chicken too. That shit is so fucking good. That's the only pizza I get. Ever since I tried it, I was like, oh my god, girl. It's so fucking good. I'll get it every, like, once in a while. But not too often, because I'll usually eat the whole fucking thing. And I don't need that right now. This poor baby. Do y'all remember when Oompa and Nikocado Avocado had a collab? I remember that. That was pretty fun watching that. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder how much Nikocado Avocado gets from his OnlyFans. Because I know a lot of people watch it. I know Oompaville watched it. You know. But yeah. I don't know. It's just a question, man. It's like, I wonder how much you make. You know. But anyway. I'm literally, like, done. Look how greasy that is. I'm kind of ashamed. But then again, I'm not. It was good, you know? Still feels so surreal that I'm having a child. Because, like, I know he's in me. You know, my belly's getting bigger. He's moving around. You know, I talk to him at night. I tell him I love him, and I just talk. Because I was like, I don't know, apparently they can hear you in there. You know, once their hearing develops. And that way you can kind of bond with your baby while he's dreaming around in your womb. But I told him what his name was. I told him, your name's Agamemnon. And I told him that it was from Greek mythology. And I told him that his grandma came up with it. But yeah. I think my baby's gonna be a smart baby. I know I'm pretty good at like one-on-one time with children because it's just so easy. Like, I just love them. You know? I just wonder what my child's gonna be like. Cause me, I cuss a lot, and his dad is very calm, and I'm like the opposite. I'm like a squealing, crazy mess. You know, I'm calm too, but like when I see cute baby, I'll go, "Ah," you know, but like kind of like how I act with my pug. I just can't help it, you know. You're so fucking cute. What are we gonna do here? Just squeal and go, you know. That's it right there. But my brain hurts. What was I saying? My brain is dead. Every time I speak, I always forget what I'm saying. That's abnormal. I think I need to go to the doctor. I swear I got like short-term memory loss. Right? What is that? Is that normal? Doctors help. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Brain fog? I've always had that. For the past few years, I've always had that. You know what? I think it's ever since I started doing drugs. I stopped doing drugs years ago. Oh, well, earlier last year, I did something I shouldn't have. But it was only once. And it wasn't when I was pregnant at all. It was like way before. It might have been 2 years ago. But, and I didn't even feel anything. I was like, oh, that was pointless. I think I'm just, you know, just done. But anyway. But yeah. I don't know. It's just very surreal that I'm having a baby. And I know I'm going to be freaked out when the baby comes out, and I'm like, oh my God, you're here, you know? And then I'm going to be a mom. Like, am I ready for that? Is anyone really, truly ready for that? Because I don't know. Because I already know that baby's got shit everywhere. The baby's going to cry. He's going to cry and want my baby milk. I'll be like, baby, you crying? I'm tired. I didn't get any sleep last night. And then I gotta put my baby in his mouth and maybe he'll stop crying. But I'm not gonna sleep with my baby because I feel like that's really dangerous. Just cause like I heard like, oh my God, he's like pushing to the side. He's eavesdropping. Like sometimes he'll like go to the side of my belly and just be a little lump there. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing in there? Is that your little head? What is that? I don't know what that is. It feels around. Get back in your cave. I'm sorry. This is the kind of mother I'm going to be. I don't know. See, I'm like the opposite of his dad, which is probably a good thing. Maybe he'll like not be so crazy, but kids are always a little hyper. So I think I'll get along with my son. And I also like to do activities like go on walks and jogs and go play with animals, and I like to draw. I like to do all the little kid shit. And I like to learn new things, so maybe I'll learn with my child if I need to. Who knows what'll happen. But yeah, I'm just really nervous. I've never had a baby before, you know. It's my first baby. I'm not gonna say I'm the most mature individual in the whole fucking universe. Because I'm not. You know, I'm just beginning to be an adult, and I'm 25, you know. It's like I don't know how to do this still. I still live with my mom, like, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with that. In a lot of cultures, they stay with their family for their whole life, or until they get married or something. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just, you know, I feel like it might be not the norm from, you know, everyone else's perspective, but for me, One of my friends, Chloe, she still lives with her mom, and she's got like a 7 or 8 year old. You know, they're doing fine, and she's like 26, 27, so yeah, you know, I think everything's gonna be okay. And she's got a YouTube channel with like 10K subscribers. Yeah. You know, maybe life isn't, you know, I don't know. I think I'm confused. I think I'm confusing myself. But yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for this. You know, I was crying earlier because I was like, am I ready? Like, I know I'll have to be ready. You know, it just gets emotional because it's your first baby, and no, I love my baby, even though I can't see him. But, like, at the same time, it's like, am I ready? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get an epidural. Because, first of all, I already have back problems, and I heard it can really cause back problems. My friend Vanessa said after she got her epidural, she got back pain, and it never went away. And then, also, I heard epidurals are the leading cause of, like, C-sections, and I don't really want a C-section. Plus, another reason is I want to see how painful giving birth really, truly is. Because everyone always goes, it is the worst pain you will ever feel your whole life. Is it really? Like, what? I want to feel that. I want to experience it because I want to know what you're talking about. And I'm really not the kind of person to pussy out when it comes to, like, painful things. So, I mean, I know if other women, you know, can do it, and they've been doing it since we've existed as human beings, you know, I can do it. As long as, you know, everything's going okay. You know, if there's complications, then that's another story. But, you know, other than that, I do want to do a natural birth. I want to experience what it means to give birth 100% all the way. But yeah, but this pregnancy has been, like, super easy so far. So I don't know what people are talking about. Oh, the pregnancy is so hard. I don't know. I don't feel like it was hard at all. In fact, I feel like it was easy. It just feels like I got big. That's really it. It just feels like I'm really bloated and I got an alien in me. But other than that, I mean, it doesn't feel any different than me being normal. And then also I noticed that now that I'm 7 months, I've been getting more fatigued throughout the day. But I also go to the gym. So I only go maybe 2-3 times a week, just because, like, when I do work out, I'll do the Stairmaster, and, you know, I'll lift weights, whatever. I just don't want to overdo it too much, because, you know, when I went one time, I did these leg weights, and I felt this really sharp pain right where my baby was, and I was like, yeah, I think I need to stop, because I literally, like, I was having trouble getting up, and I was like, oh my god, what if I just, like, killed my baby? So I just started taking it a little easier after that. I just started kind of focusing on arm weights and, like, cardio. But I also am anemic, so I don't know, I just, you know, when you're pregnant and you're getting big, you get a little tired, so, like, doing all that cardio that I usually do, I mean, I'll do the Stairmaster for a good 30 minutes when I go. Most of the time, I'd say at least 30 minutes, on level, like, 6, 7, 8, depending, but yeah, I'm staying away from running right now just because, like, the motion, I don't want to shake my baby around, I don't want to give him, like, shaking baby sound, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing that with my baby in my belly. And then, I don't know what I'm saying. But I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.